I'm James Quirk with Inkish TV, reporting from LabelExpo Americas 2024. We're on the KURZ booth, and I'm here talking to Director of Business Development, Scott Tacosik. Scott, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Could you tell us a little bit about what KURZ is showing here today at this week at LabelExpo Americas? What are your kind of main areas of focus?
Sure. Thanks for being here. We love to share our experiences with KURZ with the world. So thank you for this opportunity. At KURZ, we're the world leading supplier of transfer decorations. And at LabelExpo, we're excited to share some of the initiatives that are going on. Obviously, we're touching on sustainability, but shelf appeal and brand impact is what we're here to deliver solutions from decoration standpoint into existing and emerging decoration processes.
And you have a new line of materials that was debuted at Drupa earlier this year, but is making its North American debut, we could say, here this week. Could you tell us a little bit about that new line?
Yeah, we have a new holographic pattern called Silverline. Silverline is a traditional diffraction foil, but we removed the rainbow effect to give a little more subtle appearance. We call it achromatic, more of a matte glossy, but with that dramatic shelf appeal of a holographic. This has gone over extremely well in the places that we've introduced it at the brand level to really promote a shelf appeal solution for the brands.
So what kind of applications would this be particularly suitable for?
Applications, all digital applications for digital foiling, cold foiling or traditional cold stamping, and then hot stamping as well. We can make it in all, as well as an overprintable version.
And in terms of end user sectors, where are you seeing this kind of material being adopted?
It could be anywhere, food and beverage, health and beauty. We've seen a lot of positive feedback from the cosmetics world.
Now, over the years, I've heard the transfer materials are getting thinner and thinner, and that's kind of a key sort of sustainability advantage, is it not, from your materials?
Exactly. So certainly sustainability is top of mind from our corporation from the top down. We've taken a proactive approach for more than 10 years now. We've been at a CO2 reduction initiative. And the biggest impact that we can have with that is a reduction. So we've taken our carrier transport material of the coatings to the substrate, and we reduced that from a 12 micron has historically been our status quo for transfer decorations. We removed that down to, or eliminated that down to 10 micron for hot stamping products, 6 micron for cold foil, and we may not be done there. It certainly gives us a less CO2 footprint from a transportation, more uptime because we can get longer rolls on the same size roll, which maximizes customer output. And with that, we've also took the advantage from an R&D standpoint to improve the product. So we have better gloss, better definition, better overprintability with our transfer decorations, and that's across hot stamping, cold foiling, and digital.
And what about the sort of recyclability of these types of materials? How does that work?
Yeah, so KURZ has also in the last 5 years now become almost a recycling company where we're reclaiming these. We started in Europe with a reclamation process we call RecoSys, where we're bringing that product back and we turn it into RecoPound, an injection moldable polyester. So we can make new plastic parts out of our reclaimed spent carrier.
So you're picking it up from your converter customers in Europe and then repurposing the waste material.
You got it. So anywhere within 1,500 kilometers of our manufacturing plant, we bring this back, reprocess it into RecoPound polyester injection moldable resin.
Fantastic. And what can that be then used for?
That can be used for a variety of things. We have here at our booth a display of some watering cans or maybe park benches or things like this. But the beauty of it is we can redecorate it with our plastics decoration solutions. So we can now redecorate it and use it in a new shelf appeal or first A product, if you will, on the store shelves. Yep.
And that sort of desire for increased sustainability, do you find, is that being driven by your customers, or is it being driven by their customers, the end users? Is it a bit of both?
It's a little bit of both. It's a response to the customer's requirements and customers' needs, but it's also a corporate initiative for us to do the right thing for the environment. So we want to do that, and we're not done there. We want to take it to the next step, which is turn it back into the product it was first intended to, which is a total closed loop recycling structure. So we want to bring this material back, reprocess it back into carrier film once again, polyester. So at Drupa this year, we actually introduced our first roll and showed our first roll where we were successful with this, called RecoSys 2.0. So we're happy and proud to be the first to be able to do that.
Fantastic. And how have the kind of needs of your customers evolved in recent years in terms of what are they asking KURZ for when it comes to these type of materials?
Decorative solutions, whether it's a new shade, it's a new pattern, maybe it's a new processing for our direct customers. So from the brand level, we're always looking at innovation in terms of colors, patterns, shades. From a processing standpoint, our direct buying customers, the converter base, which is our clientele here at this show, is to be innovative, take cost out of the application process. So we're at the forefront of sharing those experiences from a processing standpoint with better products, better performance that reach a broad band of application technologies that may be out there in the marketplace.
We're here in Chicago, of course, at LabelExpo Americas. How has the local market been performing this year for you?
Excellent. We have had a very strong year. We're very excited about what sounds like a regrowth in the pressure-sensitive label industry, and KURZ is part of it. So co-suppliers are saying the same thing, so the news is great on the horizon.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a great rest of the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care.